Hi, this is Usha. Welcome to Rathod's IAS. Today in this video, we are going to discuss how to prepare history for UPSC. So I want to burst some myths regarding history preparation in this video. So history is one of the most important subject in your preparation, but most of the aspirants, they feel history is very hard, very difficult, and at one point of time they want to leave history. So there are two questions I want to ask. Whether can you leave history? And second one is, can you become a civil servant without preparing history? So for these two questions, answer is absolutely no. You have to prepare for this history for sure. So why? In this every stage of your examination, in your prelims and in your mains, history is very important. And every year you can get 20 questions in your prelims from ancient history, medieval history, modern history and art and culture. So here from history you are getting 20 questions. That means 40 marks. And in your mains you will be getting questions which carries 60 to 120 marks every year in your GS paper 1. And for mains you have to prepare art and culture, modern history, world history and post-independent India. And even in essay, so many toppers and even institutes, they will be saying that you have to write essay in multidimensional manner. So if you prepare history, for example ancient history, medieval, modern, post-independent, world and art and culture, so you can write 3 to 4 dimensions in your essay so that you can make your essay multidimensional. So because of this weightage of history in your prelims, mains and even its contribution in essay, should not leave history and you will not become a civil servant without preparing history. And now one more question is, why aspirants they feel history is difficult? So there are many modules. You have to cover ancient, medieval, modern, world history, post-independent India, art and culture. So there are many modules and syllabus is very vast. And if you dive into the preparation of history, actually it is endless. There are a number of books that will be available in market. So now how you have to prepare for this history? So one thing I can say is, please try to keep your resource limited. So for ancient history you can follow this book. This is old NCERT, that is R.S. Sharma. And for medieval you can see this book, that is Satish Chandra, this is also old NCERT. So apart from these two books, you can also go through this Tamil Nadu 12th class board book. So either this or that, only one book, one subject. That is for ancient, you can follow this old NCERT or you can go to this Tamil Nadu 12th board. So that the same thing for this medieval also, only one book. And for your modern history, so this modern history for your prelims and mains. So there are two books, that is the first one is Spectrum and second one is Bipin Chandra. So these are the two books you have to cover, and this Spectrum is useful to cover your prelims, and for mains this Bipin Chandra book, because you have to write analysis based questions. And for art and culture, only one and only your Nitin Singhania, only one book. And for your world history, you can follow this old NCERT, that is Arjun Dev. And for post-independent India, you can see your NCERT. So in this way, try to keep your resources limited and try to revise this more. Rather than reading 3 or 4 books, so I will suggest you, so pick up one book and read that book 4 times or 5 times. And the second important thing you have to do when you are reading history is, see past 10 years questions of your prelims and mains. So if you go through that past year questions, then you can understand, you can pick up important topics where the question is asked frequently. And we can also see that questions will be repeated. So you can pick up which are the areas there the questions asked by UPSC and you can focus more on them. Okay, try to make a list of those important topics also from history point of view. So in this way, try to prepare for UPSC with limited resources. Try to see past year questions of prelims and mains. And one more thing is, don't forget to practice and you have to revise. Okay, so these are the tips regarding how to prepare history for UPSC. I hope this video is very useful for the aspirants who want to leave this history. Please don't leave this history. So if you are not preparing for this history, you are not going to become a civil servant. So keep this thing in your mind and keep resource limited. So I hope this video is very helpful. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to Rathod's IAS Academy and like and share this video to your friends. Thank you so much.